when we're children, we have these ideas of what we want to be. And for me, it's like, I always wanted it to be super. And that's what CoCreateX is. It's almost like igniting that inner passion of like, what did you want to do when you were little? Do you still want to do that? But we can help you make that happen.
CoCreateX, we started with the house.
So the house is a makerspace. It's a very open, collaborative space for people to learn by doing and interact with other creative people.
It's a networking place.
It's dynamic, it's changing all the time.
It's like this source of creativity. I mean, it's like you walk in, it's like anything is possible.
You can make 3D printed parts. You can do software, you can design things in CAD.
Usually somebody's in the garage welding or laser cutting or milling, machining.
We have the capability digitally and physically to make the majority of prototypes that you'd ever need in the world before going into manufacturing.
One of the great things about CoCreateX is the fact that we enable people to discover other people who are passionate about their mission and who have the capabilities that are necessary to create something extraordinary.
Just a huge range of people with really interesting stories and an interesting set of expertise.
Even if it's so far-fetched, like someone's making a medical device, to someone who's like, hey, check out, I can play this song with pens. It's that drastic. It's like you have so many different people.
It takes a lot of different passions and skills to make something successful, and we want to be able to break the barrier between the artists and scientists.
People come into this platform with all of this fire, and then when it kind of burns down to is like this ember of gratitude.
CoCreateX became a community with a very fundamental culture, which is just help people with projects and say thank you.
There's such opportunity in helping people to understand the value of helping each other and saying thank you, because it gets things done, it gets problems solved.
And thank you could be any number of things. It could be thank you with time, it could be thank you with money, it could be thank you with wisdom and experience.
I believe that this system actually can work, that people truly can get help if they need it and can give thanks, and that's sufficient.
Help and say thanks allows you to be who you are and do what you love. And when that valuable exchange happens, it leads to human and economic output.
So next step is being able to track thank yous. We are exploring opportunities to create a cryptocurrency based on thank yous. And if you are being thanked for doing what you love, then that helps us accomplish our mission of a future in which everybody is enabled to make a living by just doing what they love.
Passion comes from purpose, and all of that grows with community.
We've seen a culture of people, helping each other and saying thank you emerge within this environment. So we're very excited about taking this culture and sharing it around the country. And so
we're getting a bus, and we want to be able to incorporate all of this stuff in our bus. We want to be able to have canvases for painting, 3D printers for designing and building.
So this is a full-size motor coach. It has under compartments into which we're planning on building our makerspace. We're going to be hitting the road, and we're going to be sharing our culture of helping and saying thank you with people all over the country.
So with our CoCreateX creative spaces, whether that's in Minnesota, whether that's in California, even the CoCreateX bus, right, this traveling platform, you're always gonna find people who are so excited to be part of it.
You don't have to be alone in an endeavor. There's all these people wanting to help you and just excited to see what you're gonna create.
Check us out on our website. We'd love to see you on the road.